Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be the third episode in the Road to the Open Major series. Today I'm joined by Bastel. Hello Bastel.
Hello.
Hello, hello. And yeah, before we start, I must ask you, what would you say your strengths and weaknesses are in terms of countries and game modes?
Well, as a strength, I will say that definitely moving modes overall. Like basically, as long as you give me info and written text, then I will be decent at the game. If not, then probably a bit less. Um, well, no one will mention it, but I may or may not have played at 2K, 2.1K LO level during the whole open major, and then right after I choose to play only NM and MPZ, and I fell to 1.3, 1.4K LO. So yeah, obviously a small gap in terms of skill, but don't worry, I will obviously play super well during the open major.
Yes.
So yeah, strength, move, weakness, no move and MPZ. Strengths also, like Europe is probably my best continent by far, and no specific countries. I would say that if you have lots of area codes or written info which is useful and come very often, then I will be strong. So Greece, Turkey are countries I'm good at, and maybe the Baltics as well. So weaknesses, probably the countries in which you need to know the roads by heart. So like Botswana is a country I'm not good at, or maybe I don't know. I don't like most of the Russian rounds, but I'm fine with some of them.
Yeah.
So it depends. But I would say that yeah, maybe a country in which I did not study enough is like India. So let's say that this one is my worst at the moment.
Okay. Um, yeah, fair enough. And yeah, I suppose I'll get started if you're ready.
Yep.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck to you.
Okay, yeah, joined by Bastel. Obviously, I mean, I think most people would consider him one of the best moving players in the world. Um, And yeah, hopefully we can take a moving game off him, but I do not think it's too likely. It will depend on the kind of locations we get, but we shall see. Okay, we have Poland here. And I assume he will know the area codes. I have not learned them yet, so that could be problematic. Tatra Mokne, don't think that's anything. Slashka, is that something? Slashka. Oh, there's a sign here, maybe. Um, I don't know what's useful, unfortunately. Like these are the kind of moving arounds I mock because I don't know what's useful. Um, there's a street sign there, which looks like it had a bit of text on it, but don't know what that is. It just really says it looks like. I mean, it's relatively hilly, right? But is it too hilly to be like not south? Yeah, I don't know. A little bit concerned about this, right? I'm scared that he might have known something on one of the signs, but yeah, we have a town entry sign here, but we don't have a town. Yeah, I'll leave it. I don't know. We have spring coverage just near Warsaw, right? Okay, it actually is south. Yeah, okay, makes sense. No info there, but yeah. Well, I assume there was no info. Maybe there was like a village name or something, but neither of us knew it. Round two. 1.5x in the Philippines. Okay. There's something on that? No. Okay. Guess we'll head this way. And we do find stuff here. Um, something city. I can't read it though. Maribolas something. I don't know what I said. And Nueva Ecija. What was the city? Ah, is this not? Was it this one? Wait. What was the city name? Cuyapo, San Antonio. Um, I'm marking it. Um, huh? I don't know what I'm clicking. I swear it's here, no? Right, okay. Where are the places? I don't know. um, yeah, I have no clue. Looks like nothing shows up on the map, but it's like round three. Double damage in Estonia, I would say. He said he's good at Baltic, so I'm a little bit concerned. Um, and I don't know. Looks like there might be something around this corner, but no, there isn't. Okay. I guess Do you have to go east? Probably not. Yeah, I mean that's the drawback to this map, right? Because like the generator thought the info would probably be in east, but I feel like the you know, it's not to our east, is what I'm trying to say. And there's some stuff, but like I don't think any of it's too useful. We're in the town of Kavi, but like all I can tell you is that it's Estonian language, but that's about it. Yeah, we're getting a relatively low info rounds for this map, which is a bit unfortunate. Because I would have liked to have seen him, like, you know, cook every moving round, but when we don't get info, then we can't. But it was islands. Okay, I maybe should have thought about scanning islands, but yeah, 128. Yeah, hopefully we start getting info. I mean, the Philippines had info, but yeah. Round 4. In Ireland, okay. Okay, I mean, what mountain is that? I actually don't know. Is it Kerry? Maybe I should just send... There's a sign here, is there? Carri's Ravine, yeah, it is Kerry. So that's west, so I think we're just here, right? I mean, this mountain makes a lot of sense, and I guess we're at like a pretty big curve. I don't know which, though. That, maybe? No, I don't know. This. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And yeah, he is very nearby, so that is fine. 22 points. Maybe we should have instant carry, but I mean, this info is pretty close anyway. I feel like you might have recognized Carriage Ravine. Okay, C-type. Like this road or something. I'm gonna send. It's a bit cheeky maybe to send this, but we'll try it. It's a bit unfortunate if there's no info on this, but yeah. Usually like I don't know, it's like the lowest info one we've had so far. Cadanavo. Maybe I've mocked it, we'll see. Cadanavo. Okay, it's Western Tavern instead. Okay. Or Jadanavo, I'm saying 2100, that's fine. We'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. They're getting little info, but maybe it'll change up. But we'll see. I mean, urban will probably have more info, of course, but Pension, is that a place? Herbatov, Vinartsby. It says Vinartsby a few times. Is this Eastern Czechia stuff, or what is it? I don't think I'm finding the places, am I? Okay, I mean, we have a better road. Nothing useful on that. Okay, Czech signs. Pavlov, Melton, or Klatinense. Did I read that right? Yeah, Klatinense. But I don't know. Pavlov, am I ever finding that? Probably should hedge a bit more west, right? But okay, it's a south. Okay. Is there anything findable there? Maybe, I'm not sure. But the niche is that. Pavlov, I don't see it. Round 7. 4x in Greece, is it? Or is it's Italy? This, wait, what? The input? Bro. Verona, I think? And what? Sia something? Bro, like what? Star something? I don't know what it's saying. I'll leave it here. Okay, he probably had an area code. Bro, I mean, I don't know, kind of tough. I'm pretty sure it said Verona, but yeah, it's like an 8. 4.5x in Sweden. Gillen Utern. Don't know where that is, unfortunately. Should know where these are. Stockholm, yeah. Helsingborg. Okay, Helsingborg is this. Jönköping, okay, try out Jönköping. Grana is what? Oh, Helsingborg and Jönköping are in the same direction. Oh, Grana is this, okay. Where's our place name? I'm not seeing it. Huh? Gillen Utern. What? Um, Am I blind? I'm so confused. Okay, it's here. I mean, okay, I mean, that's kind of hard to find. It's fine. 40 points. Round 9. 5x in Australia. Okay. So Wa, we have red car. Could see it. Yeah, yellow signpost, so it should be Wa. I assume he'll know that as well though, so I will try and find some info. Advertise Willerton Rotary Artisan Willerton Library. Okay, is Willerton something findable? What does it look like? I mean, it looks like downtown Perth, no? Just make sure it's not down here. Willerton. Ah. Oh, there. Okay, have I found that now? This road, I guess? I don't know. Okay, he found something else, it appears. Unless he just sent, but yeah. 20 points, nothing much. Round 10. 5.5x in the USA. Nitro cross lanes. Mix of front and no front. Yeah, I currently don't know area codes, so this could be a problem. 622 square. Nitro, West Virginia, I think it says. Just making sure it's not Max North or something. What does it look like? I mean, it looks like West Virginia, right? But yeah, I'm not seeing Nitro anywhere, am I? Maybe I'm blind. Huh. Where is it? I don't know, I'll leave it here, I guess. Okay. Cross lanes, Nitro. I mean, fair enough. I guess kind of findable, but like, I don't know. Maybe I could have guessed there was like somewhere downtown something, but that's fine. Round 11. 6x in Netherlands on the A50. A50 is this. He's insta guess, very quick guess. Exit 52. He's guessed incredibly quickly. Not that. Huh. I don't know. Okay. Might have had. I guess he had the town name or something. Yeah, very impressive quick I don't know what he read because I did not see those there, but I probably just didn't recognize it because I would not have thought Os was a town name. But yeah, okay. Food exit 45, Hanks. Okay, some green signs over here, so I'll move towards the green signs. Interstate 57 and Arkansas 36. 57 is that, and then I guess it looks more west maybe. Where'd the 57 go? It's only this. 38. Searcy. Oh, Searcy's this. Okay, I'll just click Searcy. Yeah, not too much damage gonna occur on this run, I don't think, but we'll see. I assume he'll have the interstate unless he moves a different direction to look at the sign which doesn't have the interstate. So actually, yeah, I guess you could try and use this sign. Okay, yeah. Is that enough actually? I think it is. Yeah, GG. Okay. I mean, yeah, it was not the best representation of the moving seeds, but yeah, we started getting a bit more info towards the end. Did it just say Os or something, or what did he have? I can ask him. Oh, Os has siege. Yeah, okay. A59 turn off. Okay, I've marked it. GG.
GG, well played.
Thank you, thank you. It wasn't the best seed from the map. It was a bit unlucky, but it's always going to be a bit random with generated. But we started getting a lot more info towards the end, I guess.
Yeah, and you got the right locations at the right time. It's always unfortunate to get like some random Russia, which I perceive as a random Russia for me, and which is something way more accurate for you. But yeah, this underlines the limits of my practice. And also, yeah, you managed to deal me some blows with other rounds as well, like West Virginia, and where I didn't find any of the cities.
Yeah, I didn't find
there
them
was
either.
some info, but everything was difficult to find. And yeah, on the Arkansas round, I was trying to look for the 36 road and I never found it. While CRC is definitely easier to spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, well done.
Yeah, thank you. And then yeah, a lot of rounds we are pretty similar, or else just found nothing. Nice Netherlands. I didn't realize that us was as big as it was, but yeah, nice guess.
Yeah, it's not that big of a city, but I already heard of it before, so I decided to plunk quickly, especially given how low I was in HP.
Yeah.
Like, at least it was some damage.
Yeah. And yeah, I guess no moving then, if you're ready.
Yep, whenever you want.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy to get the moving win there, but not the best representation of moving, but it's fine. Yeah, round one. I think no move will be my comparative advantage, but we'll see. So we have an asymmetrical pole, so I assume we're just in Sierra. That's how that works. Right, I think so. It looks slightly off, like it looks like Piaui, right? So I don't know. I'll go here, I guess. Not certain though. Maybe it's just Piaui or something, but we'll see. Hopefully, I'm in the right continent. But yeah, should be. I mean, striped car. Yeah, it's both. Okay, to Sierra. Nice. Okay. Good. 1,300 points. Yeah, I think a symmetrical pole or asymmetrical pole with no supports is usually Sierra, allegedly. Very cool Chile location. Interesting landscape. I'd probably go like here somewhere, right? Ever findable? Maybe. I don't know. Like, is there a coast there, maybe? I guess the mountains don't really stretch to the coast that much. But maybe there's something that makes sense, but not really seeing much, am I? Like the mountains aren't too big, right? But we're not looking at no, because the mountains aren't like the gap in the mountains doesn't make too much sense. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here. Maybe I'm mocking it. We'll see. Okay, it goes Bolivia. Which yeah, I briefly considered if it could be Bolivia because it looked very weird for Chile, but I just fully trusted the road lines. But like, yeah, it looked extremely weird for Chile. I don't want to mention it that it could be something else, but it definitely could have been. Okay, now it's Bolivia, I think, right? Allegedly, right? But I think it's here somewhere. I mean, this lines up too well to not turn, I reckon. Hope it's not Cambodia, but we shall see. Yeah. Yeah, definitely somewhat atypical Bolivia as well, this, so let's see what happens. Okay. It happens. Yeah. GG. And yeah, we'll unmute. GG.
Yep.
It happens.
No, not much to say about this one. I just didn't thought straight for a single round.
It happens. Yeah, I mean the first like the Chile round, like I briefly considered Bolivia, but I just had to trust the road lines being white. But I mean it does exist in Bolivia, but yeah, I definitely considered
Yeah, and
it was weird.
like I was twice making the mistakes with the road lines. Like I knew for certainty that the dashed road line at the center couldn't be where I was heading for in Mexico, but I just couldn't understand because I thought that the sun was south. So yeah, I was just yeah, it wasn't my best thoughts.
Yeah, and then for the Brazil, an asymmetrical pole without a support on it is only in Sierra.
Ah, okay.
So that's a good one to know.
I thought that it was something like well, I thought that there was some kind of closely looking pole in Bahia, but probably just something way different. I'll just have to check again, I guess.
Fair enough. But yeah, back to moving then if you're ready.
Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm happy with that. The Chile definitely could have done a better region guess. I don't know, it was a very weird round. I probably went way too far south, but yeah, it was quite weird. And then, okay, back in South America, but in Peru this time. Ilabea. That's not the town I had with Blinky, is it? Or wait, where's the one I had with Blinky? I forget. Was it Ilabea? It looks similar, but no, I think it's a different town. Or I don't know. I just don't look similar. But yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. It was not Ilabea, but okay, I think Ilabea was on the sign last time, but it wasn't like this time it wasn't Ilabea. But yeah, okay. Round two. 1.5x in guitar. Will I be able to read this sign? Hope so, bro. Okay, I mean, don't need to cross, do I? The Rawat Al Jat interchange. Shoot. Okay, he's guessed. I mean, short antenna. I don't know. What's this? Like, I just don't know the interchanges, do I? This, I don't know. I'll just leave it here, I guess. Okay, it's slightly further north. It is this one, bro. Like, I tried to check it because like it made the most sense to me. But yeah, maybe the interchange is something else. I don't know. Round three. Double damage in Cambodia, I think. Not certain though. Wait, it's Indo. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. I mean, I know Kabupatan's for Indo now, so hopefully it's one I recognize. Did I go the same way twice? Hopefully not. Would be kind of funny if I did. Yeah, this way definitely looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we have what? Sidamaguara, Kabupatan, Muna Barat. I think Muna Barat is like more north than Muna, yeah. That's just the way it works. But yeah, we both guess at the same time. Round four. 2.5x in US. Laffer Hutchison, Keokuk County. I don't know if he knows them. Maybe he does. Is it like Iowa or like he's guessed? Does he know counties? Oh no, it's over. And what do we have on this? 319. 319 Eastern Iowa, right? Okay, I think I'm in it, or is it the Cedar Rapids one? I forgot. I was in the middle of doing like this line of counties when I switched to Kawi patterns for Coupe de la Ligue, so or not counties, of phone codes. So I wasn't 100% certain if I was remembering it correctly or not. But yeah. Looks like the roundabout is probably the play of what to go for. Or maybe not actually, really? Is that a sign up there? Should I have stayed in the town, really? Would have said no, but maybe I actually should have stayed in the town. Like the roundabout looks. I would have thought the roundabout was the play, but it's looking like it wasn't the play. There's no signs leading up to this roundabout at all. But what? That's insane. Okay, we'll head into the town, I suppose. It's quite hilly. La Patagonia. I mean, that makes sense. Water East. Rio Gallegos is the thing, but this is not Rio Gallegos, right? I don't know. Is it Puerto Deseado or no? Okay, it is Puerto Deseado. I mean, I don't know. Like, not sure how I got that because it Loki wasn't on the coast properly, but yeah, it happens. GG.
GG. It felt very south with Gen 3, and then with Gen 4, I had all my perception very bamboozled because I'm not used to seeing Santa Cruz
Yeah, it's very
in Gen
different
4.
stuff. Like yeah, it came out
But yeah,
pretty recently.
I also didn't find any much info in there. But yeah, and also you got me on the Peru one as well, since I thought that I saw a province name beginning with a T and with a few letters, but I just didn't see anything useful which I could actually read. So I was a bit afraid to commit too much on the south.
Yeah.
I don't know if you found something or if you just happened to get a good vibe with the landscape.
I has like Municipalidad de Ilabea, and it also
Mhm.
said Tacna on the sign, but I didn't read Tacna. I
Ah,
had this town kind of recently, in a different game, so I just remembered the town name. So
all right, okay. Well, yeah, it proved to be to come on handy. So yeah, okay. Well done.
thank you. And then yeah, we both found the Muna Barat at the same time, I suppose, because we both guessed at the exact same time on that. And then,
Yep.
did you know the county on the Iowa, or was it the area code you used?
I just used the 319 to plonk Cedar Rapids in case you were just like having the state and to take a bit of points from that.
Yeah. Yeah, I used the area code, but I think I misremembered slightly and went one too far east in the area code, but it's like didn't
Yeah,
matter too
exactly,
much.
but it's not that big of a deal. Like it's not you're not super far anyway.
Yeah. Um and yeah, no move then if you're ready.
Yep.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, it was not expecting to win the moving both moving games, but yeah, the map might have played into it. I don't know. Move there might not be the best map, but work in progress. Hope. We start off with this pole. Is that a Stoby? Yeah, it is. Okay. Stoby with a bay. Is it Kangaroo Island or something? Does that make sense? No. Um, there. No. Hmm. Where makes sense then? What? I'm so confused. No, I mean it's water east, right? It's not this. Pretty sure it isn't. I'm missing something. I'm so confused. I'm just leaving it here. Okay, this bro. How did I not see this? Oh, bro. I don't know how I missed that song. 2-4-1. We'll take it. Not the most deserved, but yeah. Round two. 1.5x in Peru, I reckon. Right? It's a berry. It is right. Bro, this looks so weird. Why is it so green? But like we're on the coast. On the south. It's not Max, is it? That pavement looks more Peruvian, and we've. It's just no, it's not sugarcane. I I don't know. Wait, what? Bro, I'm walking it. Fence looks more Peru, I guess. Wait. Bro, is it coastal Oaxaca? Bro, am I juggling? 24 black. I mean, what? Bro, is it actually coastal Oaxaca? Bro, I'm so confused. We've got a mountain north. Bro, I swear it's not Peru. I'm so confused. Bro, it is Mexico. It is coastal Oaxaca. Bro, I just couldn't believe it. Okay, he got Vex. Fair enough. Well played. I don't know, bro. It's fine. Round three. Double damage in Thailand. Okay. I can't believe I've done that. Like, maybe I don't know. The mountains didn't line up like I shouldn't have sent, but it happens. Okay, is this Surin or something? I don't know. I would have went Surin, but I'll leave it to Northwestern Surin to cover everything else. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I'm not mocking it. But yeah. Okay, it is west. We both go east though. Fair enough. Okay. Luckily the max was only low multis because yeah, that was one of the guesses of all time for me. Okay, we have Norway. I think I've seen this coverage before. I just always forget where it is. I mean, I think it's in a bunch of places probably, right? But trees. Actually can't tell how far north or south we are. Hmm. I assume we're in Norway, right? Do we have the things on the road? Would say not, but maybe we do. Nice. I think we don't. Hmm. Um, around like a lake. Hmm. Should we do something in here, maybe? Like, and the lakes are all on the wrong sides of this road. That's too wide. I don't know, I'll just leave it here somewhere. Okay, good points. Slightly further west, it's this road. Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen this before, but yeah. 2.7, okay, we'll take it. Round 5. Triple damage in Russia. Okay, it's Karelia, I assume, with A-type and what it looks like. Right, I mean, should be. Actually, doesn't Karelia have a smudge? I'm actually not certain. I don't see a smudge. I guess, big break light. I think that's slightly more Krellian than Lennon as well. But, huh. I don't know, I'm gonna hedge. And click this road. I mean, or maybe this road. I'll click this road. I'm kind of scared though. Am I forgetting something? Maybe. Okay, this Krellian, nice. Okay, a bit further north, and he's further east, which, yeah, I don't know the way around. Just very mixed vibes. But yeah, very lucky that the max was not later. But what have I done here? Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. GG.
GG. I really thought that these trees were like the eastern ones. I just don't happen to recognize which one are. Like, I don't know, is that the larches that are supposed to be found in the eastern Russia?
Yeah, it's usually larches east, but I didn't see any larches, but yeah, I think they're
Oh yeah, I
just
just don't recognize them. I just mix them with some of the other stuff.
fair enough.
All right.
And then yeah, I was lucky that Mexico was not later because yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there, but yeah, nice guess. Getting the country. That was very weird to me. I considered Mexico, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was intriguing, like without the plain line on the middle, and yeah, it was. I wasn't even sure of the driving direction. Like, even though you had the car with the front car on the right side of the road, I thought that I don't know if there is some kind of a motorcyclist or something on the west of the road. I thought that he was driving left, so it got
Yeah,
me
I
confused.
see what you mean. Um, but yeah, nice guess getting Mexico there. I was mocking it in Peru a little bit, but yeah. And then yeah, the Norway. I think I've just seen like the similar coverage before in this area, so
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that snow coverage on Norway can maybe be a bit more like narrowed down. I was just thinking with the copyright, and I thought that it was more frequent on the northern parts of the country, but
Yeah,
it might not be the case.
it's updated copyright actually. So yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
Hmm.
I think it's the like old Gen 4 camera because it's 2018, but I'm not sure where
Mm,
exactly that's located. But I've just seen the old Gen 4 camera with snow. Um,
mm, I
in this
see.
like west of southwest of Label area. Before
Hmm.
so. Yeah, GG. I guess NPC then if you're ready.
Yep, whenever you want.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay. Yeah. Did not deserve to win the field with the Mexico, but it's fine. We'll take the win on Russia. Always bails me out. And yeah, round 1. Nigeria here with the follow cars. Interesting pull, but I mean Nigerian follow cars. Okay, divided highway, Gen 4. I don't really know where this is. Could it be like this stretch of the road, or like there's like a Buja here? No, it's a way bigger road, isn't it? I don't know. Like I considered a Buja, but I'm just gonna leave it here. What? How's it Abiyakuta? That's insane. Okay, it's fine. We both go towards Abuja, so it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, that's a tricky one for sure. Round 2. In Chile? Wait, what? Is that a bollard? Um, wait, what? Bro, was it Chile or Alaska? Wait, wait. Huh? Wait. Am I trolling? Um, wait, what? Wait, is it New Zealand? Maybe it's New Zealand. Bro, why do we have... Bro, okay, I think New Zealand makes sense with the bollard, right? And the mountains kind of fit, like... Bro, GG, I've lost. Bro, what am I doing? Well, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're alive, we're alive. Bro, why did I... Bro, I don't know. I've never seen a bollard like that in Chile. But it's fine, it's fine. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Okay, is it Ukraine? I think it's Ukraine. Probably right. Nice pavement, probably this road then. I'm actually marking it so bad. Uh, um, we got a railway south, is it? Yeah, I think so. But does this already even have a railway south? Okay, it doesn't. I know like the south border one does, right? This has a railway south? Or maybe it goes into Romania at some point. Yeah, okay, this here. So yeah, I guess I'm sending here then. It's a relatively wide valley. I can't really see a river. But that's not rural enough. And the railway disappears. Does the railway come back? It does, but I'm just gonna leave it here. Hopefully I'm not marking it. Oh, bro, how did I swear that... Bro, where did the railway go? GG. Oh, what have I done, bro? Let me look at this ballard here. Um, Bro, I was in Chile, but what? Why do we have this bollard? Like, okay, I mean, I know Chile has them, but I've never seen... I don't know, I've just never seen this, but yeah. Unfortunate. GG, I appear to have trolled a little bit.
GG. Yeah, well, that was a weird round. Like, I don't know what was that baller doing there.
Yeah,
So
that's why I switched from Chile, but I thought it looked like Chile, but I was like, low-key it's a New Zealand bollard, so I switched.
yeah, for me the gravel road was making me think of Chile at first, but I wasn't really confident at all. I was just sending in the region that I felt was fitting the most. But yeah, okay, it was a weird luck.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, everything is decided on that, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter that much for the rest of the rounds. Okay.
But yeah, GG's. Before we
Well, I'm
wrap...
glad not to end up with a 5-0, so yeah,
Yeah,
we'll take that.
yeah, I mean, moving was a bit unfortunate at times, it felt, but yeah.
Well, don't be harsh on yourself like you stumped me on all other games. So, well, on this side, I just couldn't. I just was no match, even on my best mode. So, props to you for that. Great level from you.
Thank you, thank you. And yeah, before we wrap up the video, I must ask you, how are you feeling about the event as a whole?
Well, as you might have witnessed, I'm like not really 100% confident about my level when it comes to like no moving and an MPZ. So I definitely feel like the Open Major is an interesting tournament in the sense that you're giving a shot to players who who might not be able to compete otherwise. So I feel like this is interesting because you will see a lot of new faces, and I'm very curious to witness some of the other players who happen to qualify. And on the other hand, well, the direct elimination makes it extremely harsh for most players. So
Yeah.
we will both be able to see new faces, and on the other hand, you won't see them for too long. So I feel like I would have been fond of like some kind of group stage, maybe
Yeah.
a bit like what was done last year. I like the fact that you're able to actually watch some gameplay from someone instead of just having him play one match. And basically, that's all. So, yeah, if you happen to lose your first match, well, what will players, what will spectators remember of you? Well, you just did a subpar game once or twice, and that's all. So, yeah, I feel like it's a bit short. But apart from that, it's going to be an exciting competition. And even though I'm not playing for the win, I will be very curious to see who will emerge on top.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel the same about, like, especially with, like, the EMEA Major and the World Cup this year, both having, like, no groups as opposed to all events last year being group related. So I don't know why they've really switched it up, but yeah, I do prefer groups as well. Or else like
Yeah,
a
having
double
like
elim.
4 months of World League being solved up in like 6 matches, all combined for a regional tournament, is a bit underwhelming from my point of view, at least.
Yeah, we'll see what they do next year, but yeah. And yeah, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome. Thanks for inviting me.
No problem, no problem. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye, and peace.